The final of the men's doubles in the World Championships, and the opening game won by the Indonesians 15-love. The question is, can they keep that sort of form going? And the answer is obviously yes.
Fantastic shot by Haryanto. Holds it at the net. At the last moment he sees Ha running in and flicks it straight down the line. Fantastic deception.
Darren, what on earth can the Koreans do to play themselves back into this match?
Well, at the moment, Jill, you know, they're just constantly under fire. They've got to change the pattern somehow. They've got to maybe softer touches, pushes down the side. You know, at the moment, the Indonesian pair are out driving them and out hitting them.
Finally, the Korean pair, the reigning world champions, get a point in this World Championship final.
Again, it's Gunawan from the back, coming forward. You know, the Koreans are taking the deep defence because he's pushing so hard, but that time a little block to the net. Take the pace off the shuttle.
Well, the Indonesians are so fired up, they're so positive in everything they're doing.
Yeah, I really think they're trying to prove a point here that they are the #1 pair in the world. They want to show everyone that, you know, they are the best pairing.
2-1, second serve.
And probably want to prove a point back home in Indonesia as well, because I know they've come in for criticism the fact that Chandra Wijaya and TonyGunawan split up after winning that gold medal in Sydney.
Yes, and a lot of people think Gunawan and Wijaya are still the best pair, but when you look at how they're playing at the moment on this form, I don't think anyone can argue with them.
3-1, second serve. Service fault called.
Service fault called.
Service over.
The shuttle above the waist.
3.
Ren Chen Hu of China, the service judge.
1-3, second serve.
Kim trying to do something different, not trying to make the lift too high, trying to push a flatter one, but doing so going out the side. But this time Ha gets it right. Great drive, cross call, found the gap into the tram lines.
Look at that deception.
Service over. 3-2.
Just wide.
4-2.
Yes, only by a fraction. Darren, a situation like this, I mean, it looks to me as if the Korean pair are almost a little bit embarrassed by what's happening here, and that's not helping their cause, because they're trying things that just aren't on.
Yeah, they're trying to change the pattern somehow. You know, they haven't settled into this match at all. I mean, the Indonesian pair haven't let them settle down. You know, they're keeping the pressure on, not for 1 minute have they taken their foot off the gas.
Service over. 2-5.
Superb. your point earlier, Darren, about the fact that
2,
Gunawan
5,
hits,
second
takes his
serve.
time, and then as soon as the opportunity presents, moves forward to the net.
And when he's coming forward all the time, he's putting so much pressure on, and it's sort of 2 or 3 consistent smashes, moving in, driving, and it's working for him all the time at the moment. They just can't get it back over.
3, 5, second serve.
Nothing's getting past him at the net.
Service over. 5,
You know, the only word I can say at the moment, he's like a brick wall at the net. You know, anything that's going past him, he's onto it. You know, with devastating results at the moment.
Well, certainly so far in this match, it's probably the best display I've ever seen of men's doubles. The Indonesians first back onto court. They want to get on with this. The Wings really taking their time. That is amazing. You're not supposed to be able to hit winners from the back of the court in men's doubles nowadays.
Absolutely not. You know, he's shown his power, he's been non-stop smashing, and there again he shows his deception and his range of shots, array of shots.
7-3, second serve.
HaTaeKwon faulted yet again for striking the shuttle too high.
Second serve.
This attacking play, it's just devastating. It's
9-3,
relentless.
second serve.
It is, Joe. You know, the Koreans have tried to change it a little bit. Every time they've blocked to the net and come in, who's there? Gunawan, either pushing back at them or playing the net, setting Haryanto up at the back for the kill.
Serve number 3-9.
Well, undoubtedly the longest rally of the match so far.
3-9, second serve.
think that's only the second mistake from HalimHaryanto in this entire match so far.
Well,
perhaps a little bit lucky to find the net cord, but you have to say, in that circumstance, I think he made his own luck, just taking the shuttle, looking to push it down.
9-4, second serve.
I think that's the first time in the match, Darren, that the Indonesians have failed to score during the service hand.
Yes, absolutely. Haryanto, just the last couple of serves, he's had 2 service faults, serve 1 in the net, so he's been wasting a few serves.
Weather the storm.
5-9.
And HalimHaryanto really putting in so much physical effort into that last rally. I wonder if that could be a turning point.
Again, that time we see Gunawan at the back, smashing hard.
It's long.
6-9, second serve. Serve over 9-6.
Well, the Indonesians, certainly for HalimHaryanto, I know he and TonyGunawan won the All England title, Darren, but this is far bigger than that. I mean, he's probably going to feel the nerves from now on.
Yes, I think so. As we say, he has served a couple in the net as well as getting faulted, which won't, settling down on the service front. So they really will want to get off 9. It's the first time they never moved on their last service. So I think that you'll see them again trying that all-out attack, trying to move off 9.
Nine, 6, second serve.
And that's long once again.
Serve over.
Failing to
6-9.
score on their service hand. Well, the Koreans are right back in this.
Yeah, they've done so well to get themselves back in this match. They're clawing point by point. They're catching them up. The defence is getting better now.
Well, I was beginning to think that
8, 9,
maybe some of the
second serve.
sting had gone out of the Indonesian smashes, having perhaps got a little bit tired up, but that last rally proving me wrong. And indeed, again in that
Serve
rally,
over. 9, 8.
players get a little bit nervous. They are slightly slower to react, aren't they?
Yes, they are. You know, for 1.5 sets, the Indonesians were dominating the game. You know, all-out attack. Now, I'm just wondering if they can keep that pace up. The Koreans have decided, you know, they've tightened their defence up. As you can see, they're on the attack more now. Great smash from Kim, straight down the centre of the Indonesian pairing.
Well, they've had 7 serves now. Well, they've been on 9, failed to progress. Does that start to play on their minds, do you think?
Yes, I'm sure it will. You know, I think there was 9-3 up. You know, they're just 1 point ahead now. The momento's slightly swinging back to the Korean pair.
And indeed, the Koreans have levelled it, 9-all.
Second serve.
Unbelievable rally there. By far the longest rally. We had everything. Smashes, drops, defence. Incredible rally. In the end, Kim coming in for the kill at the net.
So for the first time in this game, the Koreans in the lead.
Play on, please.
The Indonesian pair will be pleased with that. The momentum's starting to swing a little bit to the Koreans. They needed a rally like that to get back on the attack.
And Darren, despite the fact that the Koreans' defensive play has undoubtedly improved, I keep feeling they've got to somehow get on the attack. That's how they're going to win the rally.
know, as you say, their defensive play has improved. They're now trying to push it over the head of Gunawan when he's coming in. They're trying to mix it up, softer drops to try and get in themselves to get the lifts. You know, they've started to do that. It has started to work, but they've got to keep it up now.
Second serve.
And finally, they progress from 9.
Second serve.
It's their 9th opportunity to move off 9 points. 10 all in the second game.
Great play from Gunawan. Deceptive flick from the net. You know, catching the Korean pair out of position, getting the short lift. Made no mistake in smashing that one down.
Service over. 10-11.
Such a crucial stage of the match.
10-11. Second serve.
Gunawan getting the luck of the net again.
Service over. 11.
Well, that could prove absolutely crucial.
Well, 10. Well, 10. Second serve.
Superb.
13-10. Second serve.
Well, he has been the player who has dominated so much
14,
of this match.
Match point 10.
And he takes
Second serve.
his side to match point. Wow.
Serve's over.
I think for once Gunawan throws at the net.
Eleven, 14.
Well worked by the Koreans, far more positive in that rally.
Well,
Yes, still, you know, just sending a message to the Indonesians. We're still in this match. We're still trying our hardest to get, you know, it's only 2 points adrift now.
defensive play from the Indonesians. How on earth did they get those back?
14, second serve.
And the frustration, all too obvious from KimDongMoon.
Thirteen, 14, second serve.
Haryanto looking a little bit nervous. It was a loose serve from Hahn. He really should have put that away.
I have the service back now.
14, 13.
And a second championship point. 1 point away from the world title.
Second serve.
As far as the Indonesians are concerned, they have to remain positive. Perhaps third time lucky. It's pushed wide! What a tremendous serve! And the Indonesians, the number 5 seeds, TonyGunawan and HalimHaryanto, are the world champions, the 6th time in World Championship history that Indonesia have won the men's doubles. Absolute delight from both the men. Wonderful scenes and wonderful play by TonyGunawan and HalimHaryanto. 15 love, 15-13.